My name's Jeff, and I'm an alcoholic and drug addict. I been wanting to start this vlog for some time, and tonight was the night. A friend of mine got his 9-month chip, and it was just such a really good meeting, and we had a lot of sobriety in the room that it just seemed like the right time. Today, I can honestly say that I am a grateful alcoholic. And when I had first heard somebody say that in a meeting, I just thought they were the craziest thing I'd ever heard of. I mean, who in the hell is a grateful alcoholic? I mean, what does that even mean to be a grateful alcoholic? I mean, who wants to be an alcoholic in the first place? Well, then it finally was explained that without going through the trials and the tribulations of becoming a recovering alcoholic, that we wouldn't be the people that we are today. And it totally rang true. I mean, it was just, it was like an epiphany, that, you know what? I am a grateful alcoholic. I have come through so much stuff, and I've changed my life from horrible existence. I didn't want to live, I did not want to live, to where I couldn't love myself. I hated myself. I was reckless, suicidal. I mean, there was just nothing good in my life. I was miserable. Well, after a few 24 hours in this program, I can honestly say that I am a grateful alcoholic, because today I am loving and lovable. I love myself. I love my family. My family loves me. Now, without the work that I had put in, that would not have been possible. I have friends. I have people who look up to me and people who respect me, where before I wouldn't even talk to anybody, because I didn't feel I deserved anything. Today, with this friend, it was just so special, because this guy's been through treatment, I think 8 times. And we had gone to a meeting together. It was before he went to treatment this last time. And he was going on and on about how this treatment didn't work, and this treatment didn't work, and this treatment didn't work. So he was going to try a new spot. And a person in the meeting cut him off and said, "You're wasting my time." He said, You're blaming everybody else for your problems. Nothing's ever working. Why don't you go to treatment this time, and then you can just come back and tell me what's different this time. And my friend was just totally angry. I mean, just instantaneously shut off. He would not listen anymore. He left just as soon as the meeting was over. And I went out and talked to him, and I told him the guy was right. It doesn't matter what treatment facility you go to. It doesn't matter who you have for a counselor. It's what you do that makes a difference. It's how you work your program that makes a difference. That today, and this is what I shared with him for his 9-month celebration, that he's a very special guy, and the progress that he has made in this 9 months is astounding. He is not the same person. And when he had received his chip, he was going over all the things. He's honest now. He's honest with himself and with other people. He is starting to love himself. He is working a pretty good program. I mean, he started the meeting in our hometown. He gives me credit, but I just kind of sat there and nodded along, and and just went along with him, and we got it started, and it is an important thing to do, but he keeps trying to share the credit when really, here's this guy early on in his recovery. He's starting a meeting in the town, and he is starting to make those changes. These are the things that are different than what was happening before. If there was any message that I could send out to anybody who is still suffering, it could be so much better. My life today compared to where it was 28 years ago, it's amazing. The person I am is a miracle. There's no reason for me to be alive. I should have been dead several times over. And it's by the grace of my higher power, whom I choose to call God, that I am still alive. So I had always vowed I would never be married, I would never have kids, because I knew of the rage that I had, and that, I was an alcoholic. I was a drunk. That was the bottom line, that I could not be a father and a husband. So it wasn't until I became sober that I did get married and now have kids. And to have the love, the love, the bond, it's great. I mean, it's truly great. That I say this to a lot of the people, that especially the newer people and those that have relapsed. I wish I could dig into my heart and take a piece of my sobriety and give it to you, so that would make it easier. I know that's not possible, but that is what that is how I feel. I feel love for everybody, and I love this program because it has made the person that I am today. I hope you enjoyed what I've had to say. I am going to be putting on more videos. If you have any questions, if you have any subjects you'd like to discuss, the email will be down below. Give me a thumbs up. And with that, I'll pass.